Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Polygon Matic price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Polygon Matic chart, which has continued to obey the Elliot structures. And at the time of this recording, we are still holding above the 20-day MA, which is now acting as support. We are also trading above the $1.05 mark, which is another key area of support. We also have this chart pattern that is in formation right here, which is an ascending channel. And before I give you my next target areas, in case we see a breakout out of this chart pattern, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to start by giving you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out given this chart pattern that you have right here, which is an ascending channel. And given that we have the support of the 20-day MA, there are chances that Polygon Matic might continue holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart. And given that support, we might continue pushing higher, get back to the upper side of the channel. And once we get to the upper side of the channel, there are chances of seeing a breakout out of the channel to the upper side. And once that happens, I'll be expecting to see a retest. And once the retest of the upper side is in, then we can continue pushing even higher and also fully maximize my target areas using this Elliot structure that I have right here. And before I give you my target areas in the formation of this wave 3 of this Elliot structure, we also need to have in mind that in case we continue losing steam, lose the 20-day MA, then we can expect a move to the lower side, get back to the lower side of the channel. And in case we see a breakout to the lower side, then I'll be expecting a retest before we continue pushing even lower to get back to the key area of support at around the $1.05 mark, which is our next key area of support here on the Polygon Matic chart. And getting to the scenarios that I'm expecting to play out basing it on the Elliot structures, you can see that after making our low at around the $0.74 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside in a move that has been obeying the Elliot structures, where you can see that the high that we made at around the $1.05 mark is what I'm terming as the high for this first wave to the upside before we started this corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gave me a minimum target area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618. And you can see we retest back to the area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5. And after seeing the low for that second wave, then we started another bounce to the upside in what I'm terming as the formation of this wave 3, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 using a trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $1.4159 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upside to do. And once you see the breakout out of this ascending channel, see a retest of the upper side of the channel, then there are chances of fully maximizing the target area in the formation of that wave 3 at around the $1.4159 mark. And once that happens, then we can expect a bit of a pullback in the formation of this wave 4, then continue pushing even higher in the formation of this wave 5. And once we see the formation of this wave 5, that will be completing an even larger Elliot wave count 3 to the upside, and that is what is giving me the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. And if I zoom out here on the charts so that I can give you the long-term scenarios, you can see that after making our low at around the $0.32 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside in a move that had been obeying the Elliot structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot structure in yellow, having the wave 5 making its peak at around the $1.3 mark, and also completed a larger Elliot wave count 1 that I have right here in blue. And after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, where we also expected to see an ABC corrective structure, and we have seen it over here, having the wave C giving us a low at around the $0.74 mark, and also completed the formation of that second wave. And after seeing the formation of that wave 2, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 3, which is an impulsive wave. And because of its impulsive nature, we also expect to see a 5-wave structure in formation within that wave 3. And I believe we are seeing such a structure right here, having this Elliot wave structure in yellow, which is a fractal wave within the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3, and giving you my next target area multipliers in the formation of these wave 3 of this Elliot wave structure in blue, using the trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $2.3332 mark. And that is the minimum that I'm expecting that higher Elliot wave con 3 to the upside to do. And once we see the formation of this Elliot wave structure right here in yellow in the formation of this wave 3, which should give us a break above the $1.3 mark, then that will be enough confirmation that whatever we are seeing is the formation of this larger Elliot wave con 3, because once that happens, that will be giving us a break above the wave 1 high, which is enough confirmation that whatever we are seeing is an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of that larger Elliot wave con 3. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short term scenarios and also on the long term scenarios, and also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported on the RSI. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 61 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support further movements to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, but at the moment of this recording, we are seeing a bit of a decrease in the buying volume here on the MACD, meaning there are chances of unlocking lower prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.